Today, me and Dabolada are going to have a shield battle, a cheap shield built with 50 reais versus a shield built with 500 reais, and we're going to have to build these shields. But for us to know who will get the 500 reais and who will get the 50 reais, we're going to start the video with an airsoft battle. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balloons, and whoever pops all these balloons with the fewest shots wins the 500 reais. You can start Dabolada. Safety goggles on, right? Because safety always comes first. Take your toy and go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 music. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. There's one over there that didn't pop, huh? But then it did.
It's irony of fate.
So, are you ready?
For me to win 500 reais, I need to pop 5 balloons with less than 10 shots. 2, 3.
Music popped that one, so that's 4.
7, 8. I got 500 reais to build my shield, and you only got 50, so you'll have to figure out how to build a strong shield with 50 reais while I have 500 reais. So I made this awesome shield out of wood mixed with metal. First I bought some wooden boards, a really strong wood, cut them, then added this sheet of iron here, both for looks and for protection. If any weapon hits the metal, it will hold up much better than the wood. And also, all around the edge, I added these support points, which will really help with the strength of our shield. Now, the back part here on the shield, I put these 2 pieces of wood here to make the whole structure more rigid. And also these 2 handles so we can hold it, fastened with a lot of screws, which makes our shield compact, rigid, and very strong.
As for me, with 50 reais, man, I struggled a lot, had to run around, make a budget, but what I did, I liked the result. I went to the junkyard and got this aluminum sheet. I don't know exactly what metal it is. It's a pretty nice thickness, very acceptable for a shield. And on the back, man, there wasn't much I could do. I couldn't put in a lot of detail. I got these 2 straps here. They're simpler, the cheapest ones I could find. That's what fit my budget, and I think the shield turned out pretty sturdy and it's light, which will also help me with agility. Maybe I dodge a hit and run away. To be honest, I even saved 3 reais and 40 cents. I only spent 46 reais.
Let's start testing the shields now, and the first challenge will involve balls.
Let's see if this 500 reais shield can withstand Roberto Carlos's powerful shot. Here, look.
I didn't feel anything. The protection from my shield is look insane. My turn ended early. The guy kicked 50 times but barely hit anything. The shield held up well. I'm the editor and
I'll cut.
Everything now. It's time for the 50 reais shield. Scraped it there. I missed. Wow. Take that. It held up, huh?
It's her, same old thing, same old thing.
First test, so very easy. Soccer ball. The shield held up completely. Now it's time for rotten fruit. The bag is here, and like I said, the fruit is really rotten. Look, juice is dripping. Just be careful not to hit me for sure. I've already seen my friend Samira nearby. She's not doing well today.
Me with my foot here.
I can't feel anything. Didn't feel anything. No, one more. Okay, let's go. Wow, man. Marcella exploded through the cracks in the shield. Nice, right in my face.
I want this, but there's no hurry.
That's true, but guys, check out my shield. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So far, it's holding up completely and I'm totally protected. Besides being big, it protects my whole body and I can still crouch down more and protect myself completely. If I crouch down like I did in the ball test, I can protect my whole body completely.
Now you'll see the power of the 50 real shield. Wow, I didn't feel a thing. I was really scared.
It's all good, nothing at all. And since we're filming under this scorching sun, the next test is the best one we've picked. It's going to be really refreshing. There will be water balloons, 2 balloons for the 500 reais shield, and 2 balloons for the 50 reais shield. That's it.
What an idea, what a little idea, what an idea, what a little idea too.
3. I learned this time. I threw it forward, creating action and reaction. Lady Newton's law. Now water doesn't splash on me. The hunted is now the hunter. It's already the 2nd in a row. Go, go, go. Well, what we messed up with the apple, we just cleaned up now. Cleaned up with the balloon. Now we're really going to start with the tougher stuff. Now we're really going to test these shields, exactly. And the test will be with a sword like this one, a Viking sword. Come here, come on.
Do not attempt this at home under any circumstances.
It's only because I have a lot of trust in the shield.
Let's start like this.
Hold it, man. Let's agree it's still holding up well. And yours? Do you trust yours?
I'm very confident in it.
A lot. How confident are you in that percentage-wise?
At least about 25%. That's good, man.
Dangerous level, huh? Come on, are you ready? If I do this, look, and this, you can't see it?
Waiting, you didn't even see it. Look.
Kid. Man, the worst part is you got really lucky building this shield because you found a metal plate. Exactly. For 50 rays, you went to the junkyard. Congratulations.
You have to have a little bit of intelligence too.
Right? Now we have something really interesting to test, an airsoft gun, and I'm just gonna shoot at both of you starting now with your shield. Dude, your shield, man, you really worked a miracle. On the metal, the pellets hit and they burst completely. I'm just able to see all the sparks, the fragments of the pellets flying everywhere. They hit the metal, break into several pieces, and fly all around. You did a great job, huh? Now let's see mine. I'll aim at the metal part first so we can see what happens. Oh. On metal, it holds up well, leaving a mark. Now let's test it on wood. I think I've already fired enough shots at them. Apparently it didn't break, didn't go through, didn't pierce, but I think it must have left some marks. So let's take a closer look. Your little shield is simply intact and unharmed, 0 marks, so yours passed, test done, approved. All the shots I fired at this plate here left a little mark. The pellet couldn't pierce any part of the metal, but even so, it managed to make several dents. Now, not on the wood, there are some spots here with slight dents, but nothing major. Also, you wouldn't be unprotected for sure. If someone was behind the shield, they would be completely protected. And one of the shield's functions was to protect against axes, against throwing, and that's what we're going to test with our shields. Now, I'll throw at yours and you throw at mine. Perfect, okay? It's going to go something like this. Look, check out the whack.
And it actually hit with the blade.
I calculated the full spin to do a full 360 right there, and bam, with the blade. It left a little mark right here, look. But let's throw it a few more times. What about now? The back part remains unscathed. There are some dents. There's a little wave here, a little wave there. That was probably where the axe hit. But it held up well, huh? Now it's your turn, right?
Do you think a small shield like this costs $500?
I was worried about making something cool, something beautiful, and I ended up forgetting a bit about its resistance.
Wow, I even thought I got it wrong, but look, it hit right here.
Wow, so it was probably the blade that made that nice little notch there. Bro, what did you do to my shield here?
He actually stuck it into the shield, bro. I can't believe it. It was totally possible for it to stick because it's wood. Look, even if we tap it, it already leaves a mark. But if it's thick,
it holds up.
Right, exactly. Look, there isn't any crack or anything, you know?
The next challenge now is going to be the stick. Go ahead.
Is it? Are you sure? But look, it only leaves a mark.
The cross is already gone, but he's still fine.
But since life isn't just about hitting, we're going to take a few hits now.
Now I'll tell you what you did to my shield.
The hand here, look, gets all red. So like mine is harder, it's not getting dented by the hits.
But all the impact goes to your hand.
And the next test we're gonna put our shields through is with this sledgehammer here. It's pretty heavy. The impact is strong, you know? I'm sure it's gonna cause some damage.
Let's hope not.
Wow, I feel like Thor himself here.
Ooh! You missed, bro. You pretty much took apart my shield, man. You didn't break a piece of the shield. Wow, it's holding up. It's holding up. So take this. It made a wave. It absorbed the impact. It's here. It went plow and bounced back. It got a little bent, but it's still whole, even a bit too whole for my taste. To wrap up the video, now with a bang, here's an extra scene with something that's really going to be the ultimate test. It's a weapon that was widely used in battles, maybe not the weapon itself, but the projectile. This is a flash. This here is extremely powerful. It's going to be the ultimate test and the final trial for our shields. Plow, it didn't pierce through. The tip of the arrow even came out. Here it made a little hole. There's a noticeable bulge here in the metal. On the front part, you can see the hole it made. But, Double-Lotta, your shield turned out insane, honestly. You worked a miracle with 50 rays. Even with a crossbow shot, you'd be protected because it made a little hole, but it didn't go through. You did an amazing job with your shield. We're in this together. Now let's see mine. 1, 2, 3. And bam, it didn't go through. So look, if I was holding the shield, the arrow would have gotten stuck in it. The tip kind of went through a little, made a chip on the side too, but my life would have been saved. My shield held up well. Here are the final results of both. Now it's up to you. In the comments, let me know down below because I want to hear your opinion. Which shield was the best? Which one held up the most in your opinion? And which one won this duel? Let me know here because I want to know. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video. Big hug to everyone. Thanks. See you. Take care and goodbye. Thanks.